last time we had met for a joint a session regarding, you had voiced continued concerns about Jake's feeding progress. So how are you feeling about things now?
Thanks for asking. To be honest, I'm still really concerned about Jake's lack of progress. I mean, the fact that he hasn't met any of his goals on the IFSP, and it just makes me really wonder, like, are we on the right track with what we're doing for him?
Sure.
Like, are we on the right path? Because with no gains or very little progress, I just feel like I'm at a loss for what to do.
Sure, and I can definitely understand your concerns, and we definitely want to improve, help with his progress and development with the feeding. So we can definitely support you with that and discuss different options that we can offer you.
Are there like any other options out there? Like what more can we do for Jake?
What is the right now he's getting services with an occupational therapist. So what has the occupational therapist been working with as far as your feeding concerns with Jake?
We've been working a lot on stuff with textures, right? And mixing textures and being able to do more than one texture at the same time, thickening our purees to change the textures. And we've made some progress there, but I'm just wondering, like, are we missing something inside his mouth? Because the lack of progress makes me question what's still happening in there.
Okay, so you still have that concern with his mouth motor movement and his swallowing. So it looks like maybe the occupational therapist is working on the textures and the sensory skills that he has with coaching in that way. But what we can offer is someone else, another interventionist, kind of coming in and looking at things just to get a better idea of maybe things that maybe the occupational therapist is not coaching on yet, but can offer ideas to you and the occupational therapist. So maybe a speech therapist, because I know at the initial assessment we were kind of going in between a speech therapist or an occupational therapist. So how would you feel about a mentor speech therapist coming in with the occupational therapist to do a session and kind of see what's going on with the continued feeding concerns and see if she can maybe provide some newer ideas as far as the concerns with his mouth movement and swallowing, and she'll also provide ideas to the occupational therapist. And if it's something that they feel that can be added to the plan along with occupational therapy, we can move forward with adding that to services. How do you feel about that?
So there's an option to have Kristen, my regular OT, come and have a speech therapist come at the same time?
Yes, it will be a joint visit. So it's kind of like a mentor person coming in and seeing another set of eyes basically on Jake, and just kind of providing any other coaching or ideas of what more you can do with feeding. And if they feel that, you know, this speech therapist might be a good addition to your services, we can definitely do a review at any point in time and add those services to your plan along with occupational therapy, or we can change the services to what you feel would better suit Jake.
Wow. Okay, I didn't even know that was an option for me. That sounds awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
I would love to have like a joint visit.
That's
just
great.
To get another
Okay.
set of eyes, seeing what's happening inside his mouth,
yes,
motor-wise.
yes. And I completely understand your concern. And I'm going to go ahead and contact the occupational therapist after today's visit, and she's going to go ahead and arrange that speech therapist to come out with her, and they'll contact you. Your occupational therapist will contact you to schedule that visit with her, and then I will definitely follow up. And if it's something that's need to be added to your plan, we'll schedule a review and we'll add that to your plan. But in either case, I'm going to follow up with you to see how that went and what benefited you from that for that session.
That sounds good. And I'll get back to you and let you know how the joint visit goes.
Thank you. I appreciate that.